Hey YouTube, Ryobi here. So today I want to do a different sort of review. I have the Ryobi tool set, which if you watch my channel you know that. I've got the kit, I've done a couple videos on them, and I've been testing them out here now since before the last holidays, so I've had them for almost a year. Over here I have the Porter cable that I just picked up. So what I want to do is I want to do a drill test between the Porter cable 20-volt lithium max and the Ryobi drill. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I haven't done this ahead of time. I'm just going to do it and we're going to see how it goes together. The Porter cable is the line that Lowe's is pushing, that I think that they would put up against the Ryobi line. It seems to have the most accessories or availability of different styles of tools. They put it on their end caps. They definitely seem to be promoting the tool line. If you go into Home Depot, you know they have the Ryobis on the end caps. They have a whole section of them, and they're definitely the homeowner tool line there that they're pushing. Price points, I got both the kits for similar price points. So this is something I think will be kind of a good comparison here. And another nice thing about it is it's not like I'm running a Porter cable against a DeWalt where it's the same parent company, or I'm running a Ryobi against a Rigid, again, same parent company. These are two different parent companies. The Porter cable would fall underneath the Stanley Black & Decker parent company, whoever that is. I think Stanley Black & Decker is the top of it, or there may be another holding company over it. And Ryobi is going to fall underneath, I think it's TTI, which is the company that the holding parent company for Milwaukee, Rigid, and Ryobi, and I think Hoover Dirt Devil, and a few other things. So, anywho, these are two competing lines here, and not competing just on a store shelf. These are actually two different companies competing against each other. So I'm curious to see how the one does against the other. Alright, so what we're going to do, I got a brand new 1-inch bit here. Both these batteries are fully charged. I can tell you off the top, my impressions are that the Ryobi is a little bit of a nicer drill system. The Porter cable looks kind of cool. It looks a little bit like a Stormtrooper. If you're a Star Wars fan, I don't know, it's just got that look to it. But the Ryobi has some better features to it. One, it has the ability to check your charge level on the battery. I love having that. I know on some of the newer batteries they're going away with that. I think they're doing it to try and save a few bucks or a few pennies. It'd be nice if they left that alone. But between these two right here, the Ryobi just feels a little bit more solid, and my money's, if I was betting on this, would probably be on them. But well, let's see how it does. Alright, so the Porter cable got 8 holes knocked out. It almost got a 9th and it conked out. And that's cutting with a 1-inch bit. That was a brand new bit. I'm not going to put a brand new bit in for the Ryobi. I'm just going to give it this 1-inch bit, and we're going to rock and roll, and because it's still a good bit. And let's see how it does. But I actually thought it would do more holes than that. My arm was starting to fill a little bit, and I'm like, oh boy, what have I got myself into? Because I was thinking it was probably going to do actually a lot more than it. I thought it would do somewhere between 15 and 20 easy, and it conked out at somewhere in the 9th hole. Alright, so for this test, the Ryobi destroyed the Porter cable. The Porter cable did 8 complete holes and struggled to get a ninth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ninth, it just didn't make it. Did I say Ryobi? See, these guys are going to get mad at me and they're going to call me an ignorant yank. And what you have to understand is that here where I'm at in Ohio, everybody I know calls it Ryobi, not Ryobi. And so I try to catch myself and say Ryobi, because if I don't, a lot of you will catch it for me and let me know. So it's Ryobi. Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was almost through a 16th hole. And it had a little bit of a tougher beginning, and it did not get the benefit of a brand new bit. It was, you know, how much that would play, and I don't really think much, but you know, I just want to call attention to that it almost doubled what the Porter cable would do. So that was kind of surprising to me. I did not expect that. I expected it to win, just come from the feel of it, and because I know this tool system a little bit. But I did not expect it to just be that much of a shutout. Alright, well, I'm going to do a similar test on the Impact. I've got the saws to test out, and so you'll see videos coming up as I test them out. I'm going to try and run this line against each other a little bit and see how it does, because these are the competing lines in those big box stores. At least it appears that way to me, the way they're positioning them. Hey, as always, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.